The Idaho Falls Rescue Mission owns and operates a men's shelter, which is called the City of Refuge, and a women's shelter, which is called the Ruth House. We own and operate a small thrift store that is specifically to provide services and support the mission programs. And then we have a small recovery program or discipleship program under the men's ministry. And then we have a Serving Hope ministry, which is a food ministry, and we do dinner 365 days a year. I believe we're the only commercial kitchen that's open 365 days a year right now. And then we also do food boxes and some other small food ministry things out of there. Where we're standing at right now is actually where we run our administrative offices out of, which is a very small group of guys and gals who just do all of the planning and event coordination, volunteer coordination, all of that kind of thing. But we're going to walk down and show you what falls under Serving Hope Ministry and Men's Ministry, some of the other things that the Rescue Mission, the Idaho Falls Rescue Mission does that a lot of the community probably is not aware of.
Awesome.
So we call this a Sunshine Room. It's a dining hall under the Serving Hope Ministry. Its entrance is at 380 East Street, downtown, and it's open to the public. Most of the people who come and eat with us every evening are not guests that stay at our shelters. They're people who are either struggling for whatever reason or kind of on the brink, and so we have a lot of small families and individuals come and take advantage of a warm place and a nice free meal. And the really cool thing about this is about 95% of the preparation and food that's donated and serving of the meals is done by donations and volunteers. So it's basically a huge volunteer-run operation, and
it's pretty amazing.
Which is really, really amazing, especially considering that we're a commercial kitchen. So it's one really, really good way to be involved, to come down and talk to somebody about possibly preparing and serving a meal. Every single day of the year, unless somebody doesn't show up, we have a volunteer group down here cooking meals for the needy in our community.
That's different people every day. Right?
That's different people every day. We do have some people who are really passionate about it, so they have, we have a guy that's every Friday, and we have some people, some of the businesses in the community actually are very involved in this and give a lot of not only time but treasure to that. They'll come down and just buy bunch of stuff. So anyway, it's a really cool way to get involved with the community and also find out more about the Idaho Falls Rescue Mission.
So they would fill out the volunteer application online at ifrescuemission.org, and then they would come in and talk with me, and we would go ahead and do an orientation, go through the process of what the volunteering looks like. And they would speak with Jenny, our kitchen manager, and she would show them the ins and outs of the kitchen and all the proper protocol and pretty simple process.
And we get them started.
Cool. Orientation takes about an hour, and then
about 15, 30 minutes.
Sometimes, as a matter of fact, we have a process, a volunteer process to go through, but sometimes we'll just plug people right in, depending on the need and depending on. We really try to make it work for people's schedules. So if you want to be involved in volunteering, either at the meal or anything else, we have tons and tons of volunteer opportunities. It's kind of actually easy in this community. It's a giving community to get a volunteer, but to keep a volunteer to come back and keep serving is kind of the hard part, right?